Very good afternoon and good evening. Thanks for joining the session. So in this video, I'll show you how to install web services in Ubuntu operating system. We have a various types of web services. So one of the type is HTTPD. So HTTPD, it is a web services. So which is supported for installing on Linux machine. So HTTPD means Hypertext Transfer Protocol Daemon. It's a web services software to handle the HTTP request like a browsers and servers that are web content like HTML, images, videos. So such kind of things we can deliver it. So this HTTPD, okay, generally it's implemented for CentOS and Red Hat. So for that reason, CentOS and Red Hat. So we need to create. So CentOS and Red Hat, any one operating system in Amazon environment, and I will install the HTTPD services. Or even one more service also is there. That's the Apache 2 that can be installed. So, but our scenario is something different. So HTTPD must install in Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So that's a scenario. So HTTP is basically it's a Apache company web services. Apache company web services. So we can install now. So generally I can go to my AWS environment. So North Virginia. I can create one new machine, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, RHEL for HTTPD service. I'm going to install. See, this is a Red Hat operating system. It's a one more type Linux operating system as we discussed is one more distribution. So Red Hat Enterprise Linux version 9 I'm selecting. And selecting the T3 medium. And I'm going to create a key pair with the specific name. And click create key pair. Now choose the existing security group and default security group. I'm selecting 10 GB storage and just click launch and instance. This will take a couple of minutes. Please wait. So now the machine is creating. This is a one. Let's take the public IP address of the server. This is the IP. Now create a new session. And what is the username for Red Hat Enterprise Machine? So right click and connect. So username is EC2-user. By default, Red Hat Enterprise Linux in Amazon EC2-user. Generally, if you are installed maybe in physical machine or VMware machine, what are the name you are providing at the time of installation? Either root is a username. So presently, this image was prepared by Amazon company. So that's why the username is provided EC2-user. Just I'm providing the name is EC2-user and providing the private key. This is Red Hat Enterprise HTTPD key. I'm selecting click OK. Now accepting. Now Red Hat Enterprise Linux machine is connected. See, this is the Red Hat Enterprise machine. Clear screen. Even this machine also, the path is like /home/EC2-user. Yesterday we used Ubuntu machine. So here the username is Ubuntu, but here it's a EC2-user. Suppose if I'm going to root location, if I check ls, the same files are available, no changes. So Linux architecture is same everywhere, but small files are differences. We'll get one operating system to another operating system. Okay. Again, I'm going back to my home directory. So now this is my home directory. It is a EC2-user. So if you want to go for home user, you can run the command like this cd space this curl symbol, you can use it. Okay. Then in this machine, I'm going to install HTTPD web services. So first, I need to update the system packages. I use the command called sudo. Sudo is a command. Generally, we need to use admin privileges level to run and execute the command on the system. Sudo command is yum update and hit enter. Sudo yum update install. So what is meaning of yum? Yum is a yellow dog update manager. It is a package installer. It's a package installer. That's the purpose we are using yum. Sudo yum update. So generally we are installing Windows updates, right? Similarly here it is a Linux update is going now. So and type Y to confirm and installing the packages. almost updates is completed. I'm waiting for the terminal. So once the system updates is completed, I'll do install the HTTP package. Then the next step is sudo yum install HTTPD. This is the web services. And type Y and hit enter. Now the web services are successfully installed. Suppose if I'm rebooted the machine, the HTTPD services will stop. Suppose let me check that sudo systemctl status HTTPD. So I'm checking the status of HTTPD. It is a inactive. It's a dead inactive. So I need to start the service. So the command is sudo systemctl start HTTPD. Hit enter. Now the service is started. Let me check the service. It is running. It is active. But again, if I reboot the server, it will stop. So for that reason, what I'm trying to do, I will enable the services, okay, in the on boot. So the command is enable HTTPD. Enable HTTPD. So now this is enabled in etc systemd system multi-user target HTTPD services. It was started back. So even now I am rebooted. So I don't have any problem. So the service will always on until you shut down it. So now we can check the services. You can see this, the loaded, it is enabled. So previously it is a disabled. Now it is enabled here. So now almost a web server is ready. Clear screen. Okay. Now this machine has a public IP 3.239.51.253. So now let's take this a public IP and browse and hit enter. So now welcome to Red Hat Enterprise Linux test page is coming here. This is a default web page. It is loaded. It's a default web page is loaded like this. That means web server is ready. The web server is ready. You got my point? Any other questions, please? No questions. Thank you. So now in this particular server, I'm going to add some pages. Okay. I'm going to add some pages. That means in slash var www.html, this default page is there, right? I'm going to change it. I'm going to change some page. How do you change this page? So I'm going to deliver it. So I can take any website from internet. I can do that. So now I'm going to internet, HTML, sample templates. So the various sample templates are there. Okay. There are various sample templates are there. I can download one of the sample template. I can download in my PC and I can deploy it. Okay. But the scenario is, as I told you, this file, I don't want to directly download from my PC. I don't want to upload. So right click, copy the link address. Now I can go to cd slash. So presently I'm into the present location is EC2-user. So in this location, I can download this file. But what is the problem here? So I need to download a file from website in RHEL. So what is the command I can use to download it? So basically here we will use wget. So but wget, it's not available in this machine. So what we need to do? I need to install sudo yum wget. So no such command it is available. So it is recommending, hey, can you please install install the DNF command. So one more package installer that's called DNF. Okay, we can use that DNF, install wget. Now it is trying to install. Successfully install wget. Then after that, type wget and what are the website you want. Sorry, this is not a website. right click, copy download link address and hit enter. Now the file is downloaded. Then how to unzip the file? How to unzip the file? See, this is a clean zip file is there. If you want, you can check. This is the one. So the command is unzip the file name clinks and you can enter it. But unzip also, it is not available. We need to install it. Okay, every file you need to install it. So sudo dnf install unzip, enter Y, then unzip is installed. Next, unzip links file successfully uninstalled. Now you can check this, the file, one more folder was there, clinic website template. So now I'm going to change mv command clinic files to, okay, clinic files to the old file, the folder name to clinic. So now you can check it's a clinic, the directory is there. So presently, I'm duplicating this window. Okay. cd slash var ww and one more page also is there that is called HTML. So right now, if I type ls, there is no data here. We need to copy the data to this location. So what I'm trying to do, copy cp file. So this is the file from current directory, all files to slash var slash ww slash html. I need to copy all the files. So permissions are denied. So what we need to do, before the command, we need to use sudo and hit enter. And now the files are copied. So, but the files are not copied. Some problem is there. What we need to do? So here, copy space hyphen rf, hit enter. Now entire data is copied. Now you can check this ls, all the data it came. All the data it came. So now this is the page. Previously is a default template is there. Now if I refresh this page, the clinic website, it was loaded in this Red Hat Enterprise Linux machine. See, a beautiful HTML website page. It was launched and it was landing here and it's working perfectly. It's working perfectly. See, absolutely, the website is working perfectly. So if you want, you can check. This is address. I'll be pasted in the chat. Kindly please check and confirm if the page is working or not. Kindly please check and confirm the page is working or not.
Yes. Okay.
So this is a way we can create, we can make it as a web server and check the default page, and custom page will be copying to the server and will be deploying. Thank you.